You read it up there. You read it up there right now. Dawand Jones is out for the year. I think Mary Kay had that at the end of the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, and that news broke. Dawand Jones, he had hurt his knee in practice. Dawand Jones, don't know exactly what it is, and I'm speculating, saying, look, chances are it's not a ACL or anything like that. But when you talk about a torn meniscus or anything like that, it's going to be a very difficult thing for a bigger guy and a bigger lineman to do that. I've had multiple scopes on my knee, and shout out to Joe Batonio because he had a little scope, came right back immediately in like 2 weeks. We didn't even know. Like he said, he had it done over the bye week. So, certain people's bodies heal differently, but when you look at Dawand Jones and you look at his body type, you want to make sure that, when you're carrying that much girth, that much mass, and it's on your frame, whether it's on your joints, your knees, your ankles, hip flexors, all that different type stuff, you're going to always have issues where you want to be very, very safe when it comes to making sure that those things get healed up and come back and you're 100%. Because one of the things that happens is you got so much weight on these joints. You don't want to have it when you start with the torn cartilage. And I've been there. You start with the swelling, then it becomes problematic. You don't know if you could practice every single day on it because of the swelling. And you just don't want to have any meniscus or any of that stuff hampering you and being a nagging injury through the rest of your career. So I think the Cleveland Browns did a good job of saying, look, I know we would love to have Dawand Jones back. I know we would like to have him back for the playoff push, but we got to look out for the big fella because he was a diamond in the rough. And by the way, I just don't want to seem like I've been taking victory laps over here. But I got to remind you sometimes, because from time to time, G. Bush doesn't know what he's talking. Don't worry about how I say it. Just listen to what I'm telling you. I told you Dawand Jones was going to be a guy. I said it. I had to take all kind of pushback. I don't know. He's immature, G. Bush. What do you mean immature? Where you get that from? I don't know, G. Bush. He don't know his plays. What? Whoa. Yeah, he ain't got good conditioning, G. Bush. What? I was the one saying, oh, no, this guy is going to be starting. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy, G. I mean, how many fourth-round picks, how many other teams? And guess what? Dawand Jones did his thing. If you counting, they'd be like, G. Bush, you're doing too many victory laps. That's why I don't like you. That's why you. I'm just saying, so you can either mess with me now or later. I did tell you, if you watch, right, like I was the Imani Bates guy, right? If you, in the basketball, I was the guy jumping up and down on the set saying Imani Bates was going to be great when nobody, they got mad. They were so mad at Imani Bates. They tried to act like Imani Bates was garbage. They try to act like he wasn't the player of the year. They try to act like I didn't see the skill set. Bro, what are you talking about? You serious? That man's a shot maker. And all he did is come in younger than everybody. He's the youngest dude in the G League. He skipped his final year of high school, went right to Memphis. Let's not act like he was a bum or something. And all he's doing is averaging 30 points on grown men. 30. You either mess with me now or later. I'm just saying. I told Bull. Odell's washed. Not so much. He's not really washed, man. I digress, man. But don't listen. I'm looking at it. So you found a diamond in the rough with Dawand Jones. You found a guy who can play tackle for you for a lot of years to come. You found a dude that I believe is going to be a fixture while we're taking the victory laps. You got Dawand Jones. Why'd you sign Conklin? I told you. That's one of the worst signings I've ever seen in my life. You know, signed Conklin to that big deal. And I told you that was a terrible deal when he signed it. But that's the thing too, man. But everybody want to tell you about money. No, I'm not going to be telling about who ain't worth what and I got a tackle that been injured for 3-4 years. So, how does this affect you in the field? A lot. Because James Hudson, let me tell you something. James Hudson almost had me. I was yelling he almost had me losing my voice. If he jump off sides one more time, if he false start one more time, I'm going to lose it. That is unacceptable, man. You know the snap count. It's just a lack of concentration. I could understand you getting beat on some stuff. But, man, come on, bro. Line up, understand the snap count, and get off on the ball. And he be costing us, man. Boy. But, now you're going to have to depend on those guys. And I never thought I would say Jedrick Wills. Can't wait to have you back, buddy. But goodness gracious. Them tackles is starting to really, really wear thin on my patience. And the thing is, that just goes to show you why, we talk about Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski annoys you sometimes, but Kevin Stefanski does deserve some sort of credit. Because the guy keeps these dudes with bottom of the barrel scraping positions at tackle right now. No speed at receiver to talk about. You on your fourth quarterback, and we sitting here with the same doggone record as Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Can you believe that? Can you understand that? And that is why I'm not a hater. I may be critical of you, but I'm not no hater. I got to give credit where credit is due. Stefanski, that guys play hard for him. The Browns, they continue to fight when he looks like he's about to go left. Now, does it irk me the way he called plays? Yes. And that goes right into our next point after we get to this, man. We'll come back and get to some of your questions. Does it irk you a little bit? Yeah, irk you a little bit. Yeah, irk you a little bit. But it's not a thing where it's all or nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's not all or nothing. Let's get to some of your comments. We'll continue to do that. I got a super chat. Let's go ahead and read that. Oh, here we go. Hey, Pee Wee, I see you, man. Thanks, G Bush, for all you do, man. Listen, man, we just out here trying to, have a community talk a little bit. Holla, chat a little bit. We appreciate you. Thank you, bro. I really do. Sean Finnerty, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate all 261 people in here. All 261 up in here. We appreciate you. Hit the like button for your boy. It's going to be some good times, man. This is a pivotal month for us. Think about it, man. Think about how good the holiday seasons is, man. How good is the holiday seasons when the Browns is in contention? All them little Christmas parties you don't want to go to. All them little trash little Christmas parties that you got to go to at work. They be trying to make it seem like we got a Christmas party. Hey, step your game up, employers. Stop getting these little Caesars hot and readies and hanging around with each other and talking about we got a Christmas party. That is not a Christmas party. Step your game up. Spend some money on your associates.